Good morning. How's everyone? What are you guys up to today? Another work day for me. Thursday today and then Friday and then I don't have to work until Tuesday. I have 3 days off. Thank God for that. But you know what? It's really chilly today. It's like you don't see any sign of the sun. I mean, cloudy, overcast. That's what we have right now. So it doesn't really feel like summery, but oh well. Oh well. Hi, Sean. Good morning. How are you today? Hope you are well today. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I feel okay. What about you, Sean? How are you today? What are you doing today? How come you're still awake? I swear you're in America. And it's like late there. I guess maybe midnight. Is it midnight for you? Happy Thursday. I'm doing okay. You look it's midnight. Oh, okay. Okay, you're just about to go to sleep. You look very brisk today morning. What do you mean? What do you mean by brisk? Joey, good morning. You as well woke up early, Joey. How are you today? What are you up to today? What are you guys doing? I'm just getting ready for work. Yeah, I'm not like I'm sad because I didn't get to join them the past few times for like badminton, you know. But although I'm happy we have a new baby in the family, Steve Fidun questioned my girlfriend wants me to kiss her. What should I do? How do you feel about that, Steve? Do you do you not want to do it? Today just doing some laundry and shopping waiting for a package. Ooh, what did you order? Sorry, I'm gonna gonna fish out stuff from the fish. It's really early, that's why. Ooh, should I bake some? You know what I have at work? What do I have at work? I have rice with salmon. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't even have a salad. I don't have nothing. So this is mango with yogurt. Oh yeah, okay. This is banana ketchup, and this is aubergine. Aubergine, aubergine or eggplant omelette. It's a popular Filipino thing. Okay, and then what else am I putting for lunch? Soup. I think I want a dip for this soup. This is tinola. It's like a chicken soup. I'm annoyed that I didn't get to have the chow vegetable for it. You eat healthy, that's cool. Hi, just a chill kid. Yeah, I try to, but it's not like I'm never gonna eat anything unhealthy. I like to mix it up, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Most of the time healthy, but obviously, like if I have a craving for something that is not considered very healthy, I'll still wanna eat it. I want to not miss out on the experience. What about you? I've got work all day, Joey, like from 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So it's like a long day for me. Oh, I understand. Can you sing No Kakumiyan? Can you? Can you do that? Hi, Rende Mega. You're so hot. Thank you so much. Hype. Ek, I hype Z. It's like I love you. But with hype. I hype Z. And it's not you that is loving. It's Z. You are such a kind person. Please stick out your tongue just once. Why? He started with you're such a kind person so that I cannot refuse. Um, a thing of beauty. Thank you so much, Anil. Ooh, I missed some comment. Hi, Avani Gayas. Hi, Rendemega. You're so hot. Thank you so much. Hi, Hype Z. I Oh, I understand. Hi, search up. Why, Ivani? What does it mean? A thing of beauty. Thank you so much, Anil Singh. I love you. Thank you so much. I hype Z. You're. Hello, you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Roman Gonzalez. How are you today? Where are you from? Hi, John Castillo. Hi, Ryder Some Shorts. Hi, Sun. Hi, Spotty. Welcome back. I remember you. Hi, your wet dreams. Hi, Ice Cream Kaladi. He's not an ice cream. What? Hi, Sun. Hi, Aditya. Welcome back. Hi, Mastan Banu. Hi, Joey Do. And Ramon Gonzalez. Hello, you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Ramon Gonzalez. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from, Ramon Gonzalez? Hi, Masan Banu, Tucson, Arizona. Oh, you're in Arizona. Cool, Joey Do. I've been to Arizona, but I don't remember which part of Arizona. Um, wa asal wa alaikum assalam, Masan Banu. I hope I said that right. Hi, John Castillo. Hi, Ditya. How old are you, beautiful? I'm 39. What about you? Unemployed generation using social media today. Who, me? Son? I'm working. Did you not just hear me say I'm working from 8 a.m. to 7:30 today? What color of your... And why are you making fun of the unemployed people? Or you're worried that they're not trying to find a job and they go into social media instead? But you know what? Actually, because it's so popular, I guess you will find a lot of jobs in that area nowadays. um Maybe that's the way our world is evolving now, you know what I mean? And you don't see them as unemployed anymore, like you see them as, they are kind of like having a job through the computer, you know what I mean? um Hi, Adrian R. Wow, that's a long shift. Yeah, Sean. I know, that's what I mean. Can you show your outfit? Oh, it's nothing special. It's just, this is a bit cold today. It's just a jumper. Like a hoodie. There. Hoodie. Yeah, a bit chilly today. Hi, Master Banu. Wow, did anyone say you're beautiful? Thank you so much, Sensok Haiba. That's so super sweet. Thank you so much. Your tongue is so beautiful. Can't stop staring at it. Thank you. Hi, Sonny. Joy from California here. Hi, Chris Greg from California. How's everything there? What's the weather like around this time? I'm 25. Nice to meet you. I hype Z. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Hi, Robin Gonzalez from San Antonio, Texas. Hi, your red dreams. Take your shirt off. I'm not gonna do that, Seth Bird. Hi, Thug Angel. Where are you from? I'm from India. Ryder Ram Shorts. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Where are you from? Please like this live stream. It's only 13. I just started, Ryder. But thank you for promoting it. And I just mean it doesn't really matter that much. That's what I mean. Thank you so much, Cute Potato. Hi, Sunny. I'm 39. I hype the social media addiction. Who is addicted to social media, son? Are you? Are you so addicted to social media? First time I saw you, madam. Well, nice to meet you, Rider Ram Shorts. Thank you so much for the support. She is amazing. Oh, from Bigo. Really? Oh, oh, I miss Bigo. Hi, Mahendra. Hi, Sunny. MLSO permission drop banner. Hi, she's amazing. Unemployment and poverty is real big subjects. Okay, and what are you doing about it, son? What are you doing in your life right now? If you think that those are such big problems, like what are you doing in your life right now to promote or to help ease that problem? You got your dental checkup? No, I booked the appointment at least, Spidey, because you're always reminding me. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see Spidey again. What color of your eyes looks so beautiful? Thank you so much, Ice Cream Kaladi. I'm glad you think so. I think hazel or brown, whatever. Yes, I got to the finish line. Hi, Ray Orbison. You're from Deep. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Moon Knight. Good morning. I promise you this is just once I want. No, I've already done that. Hello, Princess. Hi, Moon Knight. Hi, Macadelu. Hi, Andros Enigmax. I hope you heard when I said where I'm from. Hi, Adav Akash Boy. You expect my roses are red color. Really? Are you wearing a Of course, I'm wearing a why? Hola, Nick Hannan. You're reading too late text. Because I'm trying to read each and every one of your comments. So sometimes it will take a bit of time for me to get through them. I'm sorry if I might ask, do you have a man? If you do, he didn't train you right. So make yourself useful. Hi, Hirumi. No, I don't have a man. Um, and I like to have my freedom. I like to have my freedom. Do you speak Spanish? No. I know I can understand a little bit. Do you? Are you from Mexico? Just a question. Like, I'm not trying to be racist, but just because of your last name and then the proximity of Texas, and I know that there's a lot of Mexicans that live in Texas. Hi, I'm from Pakistan. Nice to meet you, Shining Star official from Texas. I'm not okay. Got dumped because he said I was ugly and body shamed me. Hi, Grace. Well, you know what? If somebody's treating you that way, then and I guess maybe you're feeling the emotional rebound from that. So it's normal for you to feel sad right now. But I hope that someday, at some point, when you've healed from that, you will realize that actually, you know what? It's lucky. You're lucky, actually, right? This very moment that this guy left you, because why would you be with somebody who treats you that way? Imagine living your life being treated that way. Oh my gosh, you're better off by yourself. You can treat yourself so much better than that. Um, Mom, did you come in, deal? Um, Not yet. Someday. Donated $50. Thank you so much, Handsome, for donating $50. Goodness in here. Y'all should be ashamed. Show you. Hi, King Crazy Cyborg. What is this stream? Hi, hey, boss bartender. This is my time to connect with the people who watch my content. So I talk to the people who are watching at this time because I want to give people a voice. I want to read what you want to say. What's your name? My name is Christine. You look like Olivia. Everyone says that, Nolan Maxwell. Someone has mentioned that to me before. If you guess where I'm from, I will give you $1,000. Hi, Seto Kaiba. I don't know. I don't really mind that much. I feel like I want people to give me stuff because they want to. I don't really like forcing people to give me stuff. Hey, Honey Boo Boo, how you doing? Hi, Maverick. I'm good. How are you today? Like, just preparing for a long day at work. What about you? How are you today? Heidi, hello from Netherlands. Hi, Chan Nagpui from Netherlands. How are you today? And wow, that's a cool outfit you're wearing. Cool vibes. Thank you so much, Sean. Hoodie, yes, Mass Joy GBR, Touchdown Ravens. You're such a beauty. Thank you so much, Hetsu Kaiba. I'm glad you think so. You look incredible. Thank you so much, I Hype Z. I promise you I've seen that one. You look like Jonah Hill. Who is that, Binkan? Isn't that a guy? Can you do backflip? No. I've tried even handstands. I cannot do a handstand. I can do a flying kick. No makeup, but still beautiful. Thank you so much, Sindano Negongo. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from? Your name is very unique. Newbie here. Hi, Poggy. Nice to meet you. How are you today? You have a great tongue. Oh my gosh. Hi, Poggy. Age. I'm 39. DP 37. What about you? How old are you? What content do you make? Hi, Jacob Dale. If you check out my channel, you can see a lot of different content. Everything that I have interest in, that I think I want to spread, because I feel like it's very interesting. I guess not everyone will find it interesting. Like, at work, my main specialty is orthopedics, and I find like using all the orthopedic equipment, because it's in the operating theater, operating room, I mean. So like imagine you're probably mostly asleep, when these things are being done to you. So and it's like a very controlled environment. So I guess not a lot of people get to go in there. So for me, it's like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so cool. And I'm like, I want to show you. So you will see a lot of, operating equipment there on my page. At the same time, you will see some traveling because I love traveling, and there's so many things you can learn from that. And then, singing because I do karaoke. Because I'm Filipino, so then that's, I guess, a lot of it is an expression of, I don't know, myself. I really enjoy it, I feel like, um, I feel like, um, I'm able to express a lot of myself through the videos, kind of like my artwork, they're like my artwork. What about you, Jacob Neal? Do you make any content? Do you like abusive relationships? No, Justin Davis. I don't like abusive relationships. Do you? Do you do you marry me? Hi, Harman Kangura. I don't think that's a good idea because we barely know each other. Would you rather? Hi, just for you. I've heard that so. I mean, I've seen that so many times before. Hi, David Roy. Good morning, Matthias Wagner. How are you today? Is that German? Is it Germany? Guten Morgen. Hi, Luis Gonzalez Michotito. Hi, Masan Banu. Hi, NKMZ from Tajikistan. Grace is fishing everywhere. Really, salmon tender. Did you see her somewhere else? You have touched my heart. Thank you so much, Bunti Kumar. Someone is better to wait to be home in your own privacy because public burglar rubber. Is that based from your own experience? I'm from Imperium. Where is that, Ryan O'Brien? I'm not familiar. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, Hussein Lawal. I'm going. I love you. Thank you so much, different unboxer. I am God pray your family old time. Or are you talking to somebody else? Happy, healthy success. Thank you so much, trusted only vlogger. Hi, Mr. Russian. I don't know how to say your name. Like, subscribe. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Rider Ram Shorts. You have freedom together, love. Hi, King. I know someone was saying to me that, oh, you should be trained, by your man. Like, do you have a man? What I'm saying, what I mean is, it's not like I know what you mean, King. I completely agree with you. If you, what I'm trying to say is my preferred relationship is where like we have freedom together. Exactly what you're talking about right there. Hey, you are so sweet, like Dan. Thank you so much, trusted only vlogger, for liking. I bet you have an amazing behind in the day. Back in the day, respect Maverick. Excuse me. I still got it. I'm joking. Hola, Johasi. How are you today? Hi, Sinda. Oh, Namibia. Okay. Nice to meet you, Sinda from Namibia. Hi, Sami Pulada. You got that high spirit 70s look. It's a good thing. Thank you so much, Mike Adelo. Thank you for making it clear. Why, like some people, they might think that they're being trolled. Hi, Rumi. You said Spidey. Did I? Maybe it's just my accent, Ray Orbison. Kumusta? Okay naman, Rende Mega. Ikaw, kumusta? Hi from New Zealand. Hi, N31, hyped from New Zealand. How are you? Everyone's hyped today. Like, hype is their name. Hi, Rumi. My brown eye sticks. Why do you think that, Aya Carp? Are you single? Yes. I'm divorced, actually. Rende Mega, I live in Earthland and I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Yes. Finish line. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom again, going up. What is your height? Heidi Punch. I'm very short. I'm 4'11 and a half. And don't forget the half, yeah, because every half inch counts. And Ram, what does that even mean? Random set collection. Hi, Filter Queen. Why Filter Queen, the Daily Talk? Do you think I have a filter right now? Are you crazy? Can you not see all the imperfections? Filter Queen, young and sweet, looks like 17. Bonjour. Hi, David Clever from France. How are you today? Frozen food is not good. Please consider it. What? What are you talking about? Hua hua. What frozen food? Hi, pa-shoutout Philippine Army. Hi, JV Alberca, the Philippine Army. What are you guys doing right now? Hi, Rare Edward. Never lost. And thank you for your service. Never lost it, sweetie. Exactly, JK. JK. What? My Filipino side is coming out. Exactly, GK, right? Hi, Yar Edward. I'm good, Kunal Sharma. How are you today? Hola. Hi, Yar Edward. Hi, Abdella. Hey, Algeko. Good morning. How are you today? Hey, Kunal Sharma. Hi, Jennifer Gotan. What do you mean, married? I think I was responding to somebody gamer. Hi, KS Incredible. The Shaw family. How are you today? Are you okay? How are you? Hi, Kunal Sharma. I'm good. How are you today? You have touched my heart. Thank you, Bunti Kumar. Hi, Fran. Good morning. Hi, KS Incredible. Hi, Jennifer Gatan. Good morning, my love. Your eyes are the most beautiful. Thank you so much, Abdella. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Pragarti. I don't understand what that means. You mean you're married? Hi, Rob C. How's it going? I'm good. I'm just getting ready to go to work. Not really getting ready. I'm ready, but like, just chilling before I go to work. Hi, IG Fun Zone. How are you today? Hello, pretty Pinay lady. Hi, GK. Are you a criminal? Not yet. Hi, George Osorio. Philippines are quite nice. I'm from New Zealand. I don't work. I don't claim money. Really, Jacob Nail? Do you belong to like a community? That like, is there a lot of you who do that? What part of the Philippines you are? I mean, your province? Naga City, Bicol. What do you do for a living? I'm a nurse in the operating room. Hi, gamer. Yummy. You can call out my name. Call out my name. Hi, KS Incredible. Hi, Pragati Mendy. Nicest ass on here, babe. Thank you, George Osorio. You're Filipino, ma'am. My kababayan. Oh, Foggy. I don't understand that, Pragati. Hi, good day from Pakistan. How are you today? He's from Pakistan and his name is Good Day. Okay. Is your period bothering you? Mandingo, what the hell? I sick the hospital. How come? Why, Jacob Neal? Did you have a bad experience? Hello from Houston, Texas in America. Where are you at, pretty lady? Hi, Billy Martin from Houston, Texas. Everyone from Texas today. Maybe it's the time. What time is it in Texas? Um, I live in North London. I'm in North London. Hi, viral whiskers. Maybe you don't understand it. That's why. This is me. This is me having the chance to talk to the people that watch my content. And you probably don't understand it, so it's not something that you will appreciate. You are 39. Damn, you look like 20s. Thank you so much, Metamorphosis, for thinking that way. You have a son? Yeah, I have two kids, Anisa. Hi, Sindano. Hi, Jordan Gumeli. Jonah Hill. What? I know Jacob Neal. But your name, are you related? Good morning, Gamer. Hi, Rahul. Shout out from Philippines. Hi, Puggy from Philippines. Lol. Can you do? I've seen that one. Okay, I think I got to the end. Okay, and start from the bottom again because it's easier for me now. Like, start from the bottom, and then go up. Start from the bottom and then go up. The size matter really. Heidi Punch. No, we already covered that. If you want to see what we all really think, search Tin Spence size. And you will watch a video of everything we think about. Does size matter? Or you can search Does size matter to Spence? I love you. Hello. Hi, Emil Cole. Are you bitch because I want you? No, I'm not gonna do that. Anonymous Philippines. Can you sing You Got Friend in Me? You got a friend in me. Fire Francis, that's for you. Hi, Roman Rola. Hi, Juggernaut from New York City. New York City. What is your content? Hi, Gracie Alani. You can go and check it out. I have a lot of different types of content, a lot of things that I am interested in. I try to show when I travel, and at the same time, I've been doing some traveling videos before. And then even my work stuff, like equipment that we use at work, which is operating equipment, and for me that's really cool. And I feel like I want to encourage the future generations to join us in the healthcare profession, because I think that is very for me it's very fulfilling. But as also we need people. So come and join us. And then anyway, I don't know. I'm really enjoying my life right now. So I guess I have a lot of motivation to um go and share all the joy from that to everyone. You know what I mean? Like maybe give you a reason to live, something like that. But anyway, traveling gives you a lot of reasons to live. Like because there's so many things to explore. There's so many things to see. Once you get on that path, like it's never ending. Like you can't even I don't even think I can finish all the countries around the world, all the different places that you can go to. You can't, like, I don't even know all of it. I don't know if anybody knows the whole, like all the places you can go to. Like there's so many countries that are not that popular. you know. Anyway, yeah, so then I do like sometimes I do traveling videos, but then I realized when I've been doing traveling videos, I've been showing all these other places, right? And I'm not showing where I live, you know, and I'm in the place where I live most of the time. So then like I started exploring or making videos about around the area where I live as well now, you know. So if you see my content, because I get so bored easily, so I like to jump from one type to another. Like if you see it, there will be like I have a different, like um I will have like traveling, I will have like karaoke, I will have, but that keeps me interested, you know. That's my way of keeping myself interested in what I'm doing. Otherwise I get bored, you know. Otherwise I'll get bored and I lose the motivation to do it. Like look at me, like I'm like, what time is it now? It's like 6:30 a.m. and I'm here with you, you know. I'm like here. Who does that? Like that's a lot of effort, but the what fuels me is because I'm still motivated, you know, because the change in content kind of motivates me, I guess, you know, keep my energy up. So many people in here. Yeah, it's a lot of people right now. Cookie Monster. I have a question. What is it, Fire Francis? You look lovely. Thank you so much, Graham. Clary Coates. I have a question. What is it, Fire Francis? Hermione. Who? Mike, the one from Harry Potter? Hermione? Good day, miss. I haven't watched a live broadcast for a while. How are you, Malak Chokri? How are you today? I have a question. You're Cali what? Me see. Cali in Colombia or California? What is your age? D Punch, I'm 39. Are you a nurse? My mom and sister are nurses. You look too young. Thank you so much, Haim. Wait, where are they from, Yaim? Are they Filipino as well? Do you have a big butt secret? If you want to look at my clickbait content, you can do that. You can search Tin Spence clickbait and then you will see. What is your age? I'm 39. Don't just tell me I don't believe that they seem to worship the cross and make it. It's fine, Jacob Neil. No, just me. You can believe what you want to believe, you know? You don't have to feel like you. I don't think you always have to be kind of part of something. Does that make sense? Although it might make you feel a bit isolated, you know? But if you're fine, you know, do what you want. As long as you're not hurting anybody, why not? Go for it. Do you want to know that you are not beautiful? Okay, I get that, Rashid Gajawi. For me, I am, you know, but I know that different people will have a different perception, and I think is it what's important is you. What do you think of yourself? And I hope that every single one of you or every single person will have the chance to appreciate their own self, you know, and find beauty in themselves. I think that's really important. But you know, pleasing everybody, that's never gonna happen. Like some people will think you are, some people won't, you know, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Like you don't have to please every single person in the whole world, you know. Are some of them, are they even worth pleasing? Then do you know what I mean? What will you even get if they are pleased by you? You know what I mean? Or some of them, they wouldn't be pleased anyway, you know. Like they would just find something to pick on whatever you do. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, Cook With Me. Oh, you do cooking lives? Or do you do a lot of cooking content? Good day, dear. I miss you. I haven't watched the live broadcast for a while. How have you been, Melak? Thank you for your service. What are you doing? I'm reading. Oh, I've got work today. Cookie Monster. Kind of just packing my. Well, I just took out my packed stuff, my packed lunch. Maybe I need more veg. Oh no, I have veg here. Yeah, I just took it out and then I'm just gonna put it in my bag. My bag is right there. Shout out everyone, guys. Hi Malak, do you believe? Hi Half Hawk Half Man. How are you today? It's very complicated for me, but I'm not religious. I want to go to Morocco on vacation. Can you come with me on the trip? No, Abdella, I don't know you. I don't really feel comfortable with that. Filipinos run the hospital. There's a lot of Filipinos in hospitals. You're absolutely right, MEC. Missy. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Cookie Monster. How are you today? Hey, Latoya. Hi, I'm from the Philippines. Hi, Tito Digo. I'm from the Philippines. How are you today? Saan ka sa Philippines? Hi, Shane36. Hi, cute. Good morning from India. Hi, Radhash Krishna from India. Hi, Drowsy Dream. What is your name? Where are you from? I am from India, Kerala. Can you a little bit about yourself? Hi, Curious Thinker. My name is Christine. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. I'm a nurse in the operating room. I have two kids. They are 17 and 18 years old. Hi, Vipin Kumar. Hi, Masti with Neil. You are lie. I think you are tall. No, I am short. Have a good day. Thank you so much, David. Why would I lie about my height? And if I'm gonna lie about my height, wouldn't I like pick a perfect height? Hi, Bindas Ronnie. Hi, that one soul. Hi, the Daily Talk. How's your life going? Hi, Moon Knight. It's been good. How have you been? Hi, Bindas Sonu. Hi, David Clever. That's great. Hi, Rashid Gawaji. Hi, the Mix Vlog. I like you very much. I want you to be my friend. Let's have coffee in the place you choose. But I don't think we're even in the same country, Abdullah. Hi, James. Hi, Gili Gupta. You're always happy when I'm on this channel. Maybe, David Clever. I'm 6'1", you would look like a dwarf next to me. I bet, Jacob Hill. I bet. She is a baddie. Why? She's chilling though. Yeah. Hi, Binda Sonu. Howdy. Hi, Brian C. Your smile so cute. Thank you so much, gamer. Do you play PUBG Mobile? No, Jika HD. I've been playing Mario Kart. Shout out from the Philippines. Excuse me. Sorry, I was delayed with the comments, okay? Hello, greetings from Orange County, California, United States. Hi, Freddie Meister from Orange County, California, United States. May you always be able to see happiness. Thank you so much, Vibe. That's very kind of you. Hi, Gili Gupta. Hi, Elijah. What is your height? Oh, I've seen that one. Yay! I got to the finish line at the top. Now I'm gonna start from the bottom and go up. Okay. Hey, love bug. Hi, Skit Nu. How are you today? Good morning. Hi, I'm from Belgium and Germany. Hi, Cookie from Belgium, Germany. How are you today? Hi, Johan Stenzi. Have you read my comments? Not yet. I was trying to read from the bottom to the top, and then now I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top again. Hi, Ronald Barlow from Australia. Once I was standing beside the road from Nepal bus, they started. When was this, Salim? And which country? Hi, Guillermo Torres. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. But you know what? That's common. Like where I grew up in my little like hometown, and this was a long time ago. It's normal, especially for men. Like men just do it anywhere on the side of the street. Hi, Chris Mister from the US. My girlfriend lives in the Philippines. Really? Wait, are you doing a long distance relationship? How long have you guys been together? Har Har Marihadev Olivia. Hi, Sarah Power. Hi, Guillermo Torres. How are you today? Hi, Sunil from Gujarat. My name is Sandra from India. Hi, Sandra from India. But your name is Sarah in the. Hi, Jonathan Dunimold. Where are you from? Please tell. Raj Shri. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? I'm from India, live in Delhi. Nice to meet you, Arjun from India. Hi, Jonathan Darnilod. Please don't spam. Hi, Sinister Soup. Where did you see this, Sinister Soup? Hi, Arjun Singh. Hi, Sebastian Mosqueda from America. Whereabouts in America are you? Hi, Troy Key. My favorite human. Hi, TGs808. Wait a minute. Are you talking about me? Hi, MD Faisal. Hi, Jashriko Noor from India. I did send a few comments. I'm sorry, Johans. I'm on the way there, I think. You're beautiful. Or maybe YouTube didn't show me. Is there a word that's not allowed? You're beautiful. Thank you so much, Naptown Ninja. Hi, Gandatin. Hi, Rich Buang Buang. How are you today? Are you mad? No. Not in both. um, not in both meanings. I'm not mad as in angry, and I'm not mad as in crazy. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit crazy. You're coming to India? No. Yeah, get into it. Get into what? Kazu talk. Hi, Sana Pramanik. Mitesh, good morning. How are you today, Christine? You're very far behind. I'm reading comments, nearly 10 to 15 comments behind. I know, I am. I am behind in the comments. I'm solitude is good. People seem to chase money, which is not gonna buy you life. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Um, I think everyone will have a different thing that motivates them, and I think what's good is, let's not judge each other, to each their own. What will make them happy might not make you happy, but similarly, what will make you happy might not make them happy, so then let them live what life they want to live, as long as they're not hurting anybody. Whatever they want to chase, whatever you want to chase, you go for it. Please tell my comment. Don't worry, the race affects my race. I belong to that race. What do you mean, Salim? I like to travel. Oh, yes. I love to travel to Johannesburg. How often do you travel? And where are you going next? Why are you crying? I'm not crying. You look pretty much. Thank you so much, Abhishek. Why don't you read my comment? I am. I'm just delayed with the comments. I'm trying. Where are you from? RH. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. I can feel you. Why don't you read my comment? She is beautiful. Thank you so much, Salim. My name is Sanu. How are you? Hi, Sanu Pramanik. I'm good. About to go to work. What about you? She has two full moon. What is your name? My name is Christine. What barks, Mario? Hi, Bilal Kachash. I don't even know what that means. What do you do when energy is down? Rest, eat, recharge, or find another way to motivate yourself. Do something new. I find that that gives me a lot of energy. If like you're doing the same thing over and over again, sometimes that keeps you drains you somehow. And like sometimes I will try a new sport. Like go somewhere new. I feel that that refreshes me or like keeps me interested. Especially if you're planning for it. If you decided, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go here. Oh my gosh, imagine like you're planning it keeps you alive. Like thinking about, oh, what are the things that I'm gonna do there? Oh, what are the things that I can see there? That keeps you alive. It's 12:30 where I'm from. Oh, where are you, Dark City? Are you in the US? I've been to Canada, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Panama, Ecuador, Guatemala, and Peru. Oh, that's super cool, Johan Stenzi. Where are you planning to go next? What's the matter? Are you okay? Yes, I'm good. You don't have feelings. For who? How about Malaysia? Hi, Special Force, MY304. Hopefully someday. I really want to go everywhere. And even just the countries that I am familiar with, and there's so many already. Um, like I don't even know like if I will have enough lifespan to cover it, like to be able to go there. Because I don't want to overdo it either, without enjoying it. Like you go there and imagine if you're just focused on, oh, I have to go here, 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 and here. You'll be traveling the whole time. You won't really get to enjoy it properly. Like you'll need some time in that place. So tiring. But anyway, that's the mission in life for me. Hi, Redmi. Which country are you living? I'm in North London, England. Once you drive a car, everything will be easier for you. Cookie Monster. Ah, tell me about it. Haven't even got there. Like, I'm having issues with that at the moment because of the driving test problem issue, whatever. Hi, John Stenzi. Who cares about time is there? Me wake up because it helps me with my live stream. Like it helps me kind of have an idea. Oh, what is this person doing, or like around what time? And I kind of have an idea. What time it is around the world from live streaming, which kind like not every single place, but there's like you kind of have an idea. Oh, around this part of the world, probably around this time. Is there a car you have in mind you want to buy? Not really, Cookie Monster. I don't really know what car I want. I just know that I don't want to buy something too expensive because I don't think it's practical, especially for a new driver. You don't look like you have feelings. Como esta? Hi, Homen Rolla. How are you today? Como esta? It's 1:30 a.m. here in North Carolina. Good morning, Johans. Hi, Hood Cyclopedia. 1:30. Okay, North Carolina. Hi, Mohammed Hasib. Hi, wake up. Good night, gorgeous. Good night, Cookie Monster. I'm gonna go to sleep. Are you from Russia? No, Salim, I'm not. You're so pretty. Thank you so much, Sofemia. I'm glad you think so. Brazil. Nice to meet you, Sohem Rola from Brazil. Do you play chess? I know how to play it, but I'm not an expert. Hi, Aditya. I don't know what you're talking about, Anonym Max Philippines. How's your feeling in the morning? I'm okay. I'm okay today. Non-smelly matters. What do you mean? Rugunumi. I think he's like, he's got a cause. Non-smelly matters. Chef's knives matters. Hello, dear Miss Mermaid Christine. Hi, Mitesh. How are you today? Hi, Hood Cyclopedia. Tightness matters. Ah, okay, Rugunumi. Oh, because he's talking about size matters. That's why. his answer, his answer to the size matters, tightness matters. What is your content? Hi, Chrissy Aleni Novoa. Go and check it out. Check out my content, check it out. There's a lot of different content out there, but at the moment, I do these live streams like 4 times a week, and I like to have interaction with the people who watch the content, or whoever is like streaming the platform, I guess. I like the interaction, I feel like I'm able to connect with a lot of different people from a lot of different places, just in the comfort of my own home, on my phone, kind of like discovering the world in a different way. To be honest, is Jacob Hill accidentally made it nil. Oh, oh my gosh. Hi, Fire Francis. Hola, Ramen Horola. Hi, Musang Fura. I love you. Hello. Thank you so much for all the love, Amil Cole. Yay, I got to the finish line on the top. I'm going to start from the bottom again. Okay, so now I'm going to start from the bottom of the comments and read going up. Can you shout out to my country, Philippines, using the word no piece of life? I grew up in the Philippines. I know exactly what that means. Hi, Alex from Romania. I like you. Will you marry me? Hi, Nate. I don't think that's a good idea because we don't really know each other. Hi, Big D. Wibs. How are you today? Hi, Isaac Lalrinauma. Mabuhay, guys. Thank you so much, Liam Gone Global. How are you today? I have been to South America, Central America, and North America. I would like to travel to Europe, but I don't like traveling alone. Oh, you have never traveled alone? I've done it. It's freeing. And Europe is, yeah. You know what? Europe is, I kind of feel safe. I don't feel like, oh, this is scary. It's generally it's okay there. Like, I've traveled to Germany by myself, and it was okay. Yeah, I didn't really feel like it's scary. Yeah. um and there's a certain freedom that you get from traveling by yourself, like like some people think it's sad, especially people who never experienced it, or like people who cannot imagine it themselves. Some people, they can't imagine like being alone, right? But like, if you, I don't know, I really recommend trying it, because it's it's like you don't have to think of anybody, right? And I'm not saying that in a selfish way, but I'm saying, like, with regards to managing your time. When you manage your own time, like, you can just think about, what are the things that I want to see, and you can do it in a, like, or very organized manner, because you don't have to think about, oh, I wonder what this person feels like, because you always have to be considerate. If you're with somebody, you're gonna have to be considerate, like, what do they want to see, what do they want to, you know what I mean? And a lot of the times, when you're, especially if you're in a group, you're spending a lot of your time waiting for people. You're like, you've already wasted so much of your time waiting for people to get ready, and then later on waiting for people to finish, waiting for people to get off the toilet, waiting for people to finish eating. You're spending a lot of your time waiting. But like, if you're by yourself, right, you manage your time so well in the places that you want to go to, and like, your exploring ability is maximized, because even if you just see something that you feel like, ooh, what is that? Oh, I want to go explore that place. You can do that, off the bat, like, without, um, like, how do I say it? Like, nothing will limit you, like, you won't have any limitations. Like, nobody is going, like, if you're hungry, you can eat anytime, like, I don't know how to explain it, but try it. Try, like, really try it. I do recommend, like, trying to have a solo trip at some point in your life, if you've never tried it before. Sorry, just stumbled on this, so I don't know what the channel is about. Hi, Gigi Alexandra. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? This is my chance to talk to the people who watch my content, so I do read all the comments when I do my live stream, because I feel like it's amazing that we both are free right this moment, and we can exchange ideas, and, I want you to have a voice, and I get to hear, or like, read what you want to say. But my content, you can see, if you check out my channel, there's a lot of different types of content there. There's a lot of traveling, there's some work videos, operating room equipment, um singing videos. I guess I do a lot of shorts just to promote the live stream. My Hi, Michael Cantore. What is in your stomach right now? What's happening to it? Probably hydrochloric acid. Arav, why? Great. I'm from Romania in Constanta. Nice to meet you, Alex from Romania. Kumusta? Look like a Filipina but just a lot whiter. Liam Gun Global. I'm half Filipino, half British. That's why. Why don't you just live life without YouTube? But why would I do that, Big D Wibs? I'm actually enjoying the YouTube. I'm enjoying being able to document some of the things that I want to document in my life because I realized and I know, from from experience and um, from what you see around you, our memory is not gonna be the same. Our memory is very fickle. It changes. Like even the way you remember something might not be exactly how it happened. Even though you're so sure, like even though you're like, I'm absolutely sure this is what happened, you're not, especially if it's like, I don't know, 20 years ago, go back to that moment. If you film that moment, you will realize that, what you thought was a table was actually a chair. From your memory, it was this person. You are absolutely sure it was this person, but it was somebody else. That's how fickle our memory is. And I feel like I want to document a lot of the things, that happen because someday when I'm old, I feel like I'm gonna get some joy looking back at it and being able to watch it. Oh yeah, what happened there? And it will give you a lot of nostalgia. I like that. And also, um, I learned a lot from YouTube myself, and I think I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for all the things that people contributed to the internet because it's life is so much easier now. Like I can make anything. Like I can make any food that I want to make because I can just search it on YouTube, right? And I think if there's something I can do to contribute to that, why not? Share your own experiences. Go and like from these little videos. I'm already there anyway. I'm already here, and I probably take a video anyway. And I probably where am I gonna put that footage? Somewhere on a file somewhere that someday I probably won't be able to get to or like probably watch anymore, right? But here on YouTube, I get to organize it. I know that someday in the future, if I ever want to go back to it, all I need to search is Tin Spence and this country where I've been to, and then I'll be able to see it again. So I feel like it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It fits perfectly with each other. I like to live my life this way. And I guess it's already, I've already made it part of my life. Big D Bibs. Hi, Jeff Kittle. How are you today? Oh, you're from Pennsylvania. Nice to meet you. Hi, Sharur. Hi, Tanvir Bai. What's the comment? This comment section is crazy. I know, right? Contrast. Hi, Alex. Well, some comments are actually interesting to respond to. She should hire someone to arrange comments so that she can read it in sync. um, your thoughts about India? I've never been there, Masti with Neil, but I know a lot of Indian people and they're very nice. I don't think I've ever had a problem. Oh yeah, I have. I've had an issue with, but in general, I think Indian people are very talented. They have a lot of, oh my gosh, a lot of doctors are from India. That I work with. Your Habibi come to India someday. You're a beautiful, a good person. Thank you so much, Neat. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Muro. I don't have a video like that. Hi, Miguel Flores. Hi, El Matador. Hi, Navuko. Yo, Volta. Hi, Skinito from North Carolina. I've seen that one. Every race to dominate my race. Hi, Salim Haider. Not every single person um will have the same idea. So don't clamp them all together. If maybe some people will have that intention, not everyone does. From that particular race. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Leslie. Leslie Zen, I remember you. How are you today? Hello, love, Leslie from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Love your channel. Thank you. Oh, Leslie, thank you for always popping up. You look like Chop Chin. Who is that, Kmart? How many supporters do you have to go live? How many supporters? Oh, Cornox, you need to have 1,000 subscribers to go live. Hi, my name is Mila Joanna. Hi, Mila Joanna. How are you today? Hi, Sarah Evelyn. Hi, Guillermo Torres. Hi, Can Meet. Morning, Trevor Warker from South Africa. Did you catch colds? Your cheeks are red. I know. I don't think I have a cold. Watch Satan's Slave, Karamat Indonesian horror movie. Really? Okay, okay, okay. The Southeast Asians are so good with horror films. Oh my gosh. Hey, hey, Lovebug. Hi, Skinny too. I think I'm gone to the rest of the comments. Woohoo! So I'm gonna start from the bottom again now, the comments, and then read it going up. Hi, Piece of Life. I've already responded to your comment. I said that I am not gonna say that because I know what it means. I'm from the Philippines. I grew up in the Philippines. Hi, Alex from Romania. I don't think it's good idea for us to get married, neat. Hi, Big D Wibs. Oh, wait, I have seen this one. Mabuhay guys, thumbs up. What? I don't see the rest of the comments. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom. It didn't show me at first, so I had to like. Hi, Kun. I know some people in India though, Kun. And maybe, and you know, it's not just there that people that happens to people. I think if you look at if you look at what do you call it? Statistics. If you look at statistics, you will find that any place you go to, that would have probably happened. You know, it's not because of the Indian people. I know those cases happen in this country. You know, and I'm in the UK. I know those cases happen. I don't know where you're from, but I'm pretty sure like it must have happened there too. Do you know what I mean? And maybe there are people who do that, but it's not specific to a particular race. I think it just depends on the person. Some people will do that, some people won't. You know, it doesn't matter what country you're from, what race you are. You know, some people will be kind of pervy, you know, and won't have respect for your, you, even if you tell them, don't touch me, and they won't stop. You know, that happens everywhere. That happens even in like different organizations. You know, please, I'm begging you. Oh, Kun, don't worry. I know how to take care of myself, and I'm not going there right now. Hi, Yoshi. What's your accent? Hi, Dalao. I'm reading to go up, yeah. Can I have more so I can help you deal with people spamming? Okay, okay, the Shaw family. Okay, I made you mods. Okay, I'm reading going up now. Okay, I'm sorry. From the bottom to the top. I have iPhone 16 Pro Max. What you have? I'm a Samsung, but I don't even remember what model. It's like an old Samsung model. What's your accent? I'm half Filipino, half British. The Lao. Why don't get married early? Because your race left their husband lonely. Why don't get married? I've gotten married already, Salim. I'm divorced already. You are a Philippine. No, I'm not in the Philippines, Chic Wanbli. I'm in North London. Hi, Freddie. Those eyes are beautiful. Thank you so much, Freddie. I'm glad you think so. Please don't. She sound Filipino. I am DB7. Try your next trip to India. You definitely love it. Someday, Masti. Hi, Chico One Bill. Hi, Delmar from US. How are you today? Good morning. Leshy, good morning. Hi, Vim. Vimukti, how are you today? Hi, Goni. Shofi, how are you today? Lol, anyone can go live. No. Oh, is it? Anyone can go live now? I don't know, Shofi. When I was starting, before I started going live, I had to have that time I had to have 1,000. I don't know now. Did they change it? Shofi, can you go live now? He keeps saying he's from India. Why? Oh, maybe they just want to introduce themselves, Kun. Habibi says it's free. Hi, Winnie the Pooh. What? Oh, you just love to talk about and you're interesting. That's what this live stream is about. Oh, that's your family. Do you rest in the forest or what does that mean, rest in the forest? Hi, CB. You've been to India? Um, Hi, Rohit Singh. Hi, Prashant Yadav. Hi, Sander. Good morning. Went to bed at 9. Just woke up. Wow, you had a good sleep, Trophy. Are you going to work today? Hi, Calogero. Hi, Kenneth Calderon. Are you Muslim? No. Oh, shoot. I gotta go. You're awesome. Thank you so much, All Saints Day. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Prashantya Dev. Teen Go Pick a Son. What? Why? Where are you from? Hi, Sleeksta. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Hi, stranger. Hi, unknown. Well, hello, darling. Dan from Mars. Good morning. How are you today? Hi, Down syndrome, Jesus. I think it's terrible that we judge or like we talk about some and a person's country like that. Like I would get hurt if somebody says Philippines is trash. But I guess that's your opinion. No, I don't think Indians are unbearable. I know a lot of Indian people. Hi, Samson. How are you today? Do you know Hindi? No, I don't. You are beautiful. Thank you so much, Stefali Go. Hi, Kevin Lemke from Manhattan. What if my race is different from you? Would I believe what? Hi, Gig. I like your mentality, well said. Thank you so much, Slicksta. Hi, Pianist Tutorial. Welcome back. How are you today? Um, will you be my sugar mommy? I don't think I have that much money. Hi, Gosi. And I think everything's up. I don't think so, Kun. I don't think so. I think that's just their way of getting to know you. Hey, my name is Christine. That's what they do. Hi, my name is Christine. I'm from England. Instead of, at least you already know, like where they are from. Do you have a cash app? No, I don't think so. Do you feel lonely traveling alone? Don't you? No, the Shaw family, because you think about the adventure. You think about yeah, like you think about the things that you want to see, and it becomes more of a educational thing for you. It's like a discovery, like you're discovering something. And then I guess like if there's activities that you want to do, like it will be like kind of like you're learning a new skill, you know. I don't know, kind of like a training camp. I don't know how to explain it. The Shaw family. Hi, Paxi. Oh no, I can't go up anymore. I'm so sorry if I missed anybody's comments, but I have to go soon. Cool. I think you're in a very niche job. Who? You are a Democrat. Huh? Can probably more than anyone in the chat. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. I have work today, so I need to leave. I'll see you guys. What is today? Thursday. Thursday today, right? I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'll see you guys on Saturday at 6 p.m. I'll see you guys on Saturday at 6 p.m. BST. Okay, take care, instance. Bye, everyone. Can we see your feet? No, Seth Dunn. I gotta go. Hi, Delmar. Hi, not for sale. I'm just gonna say your names. Hi, Shad. I can't read your comments anymore because I really have to go. Bye, Shad Washington, Mohammed Abdullah, Seth, Lalit, Captain Bible, S1, Delmar, Kuhn, Bruce Wayne, Misfit, Captain Bible, Josh G, Nee, Bruce Wayne, Hasib, Yoshi, Badansaha, Tia, thank you, Wolverine, Michael Magli, Gugu Everton Dalao, and Moist Turkey, Freddy, Already Dead, Creep Bodo, Chico Wanbli. I don't know who else is there. If you don't type, I think that you left me. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Bye, Jayla, Leah.